Without trial lawyers, there really wouldn't be any justice in America. It's human nature to look out for yourself. And if people and their families don't have representation, they'll just get run over. We make our mission making people's lives better and compensating them for what they've lost. So in my mind, being a great trial lawyer is having the ability to listen, to understand, and to respond so that the right things are done and justice is served. My name is Jay Sadd, and I'm a partner in the law firm of Slappey Sadd. We're located in Atlanta, Georgia, and we represent people in catastrophic injury cases and wrongful death cases. So we represent really all walks of life, poor folks, middle-class folks, rich folks, because anybody can fall victim, unfortunately, to the negligence of a corporation or someone else. My first job coming out of law school was with an insurance, defense, and product liability defense law firm. It was the best job I could get, to help pay the bills coming out of law school. About 5 years into it, I realized it really wasn't for me. And I saw how insurance companies and corporations treated these cases, the way they looked at cases, not like people were involved, but just like there were numbers involved. So I made the switch from doing insurance work and working for corporations to representing families and their children, as we do now and have been doing for the last 30 years. One of the great things about being a trial lawyer is you're not always just representing your client, that particular family. A lot of times you're representing a cause. You're making a change or contributing to making a change that'll make things better for the next person. A good example of that is a case that we tried. It was a medical malpractice case. That case involved using too much propofol in a pain management case. And the propofol actually caused our client to stop breathing, and she suffered brain damage and eventually died. It was tragic. And one of the most gratifying things that has ever happened to me in my practice is several years later, I'm on the phone with a pain management doctor. And he said, "I know who you are." I said, "Well, but how do you know me, doctor?" And he said, "You had a case about 5 years ago, and you won that case. I was the president and CEO of a pain management practice with 25 locations. And as a result of that case, we quit using so much propofol because it was too dangerous." That physician, who was actually president of that company, thanked me for winning that case because he had been trying to convince his doctors that they should slow down on the use of propofol. I like to think that that one trial for another family has helped a lot of other people and a lot of other families. You'll never hear about it. You'll never know how many lives might be saved, or how many people won't have brain damage because they got too much propofol. We didn't get paid for that. We didn't, we'll never see a dime for that. But, the good that we did, in that particular case, and I would like to think in a lot of others, is just something that we're proud of. And I think we have a right to be proud of that. We never think that success is only because, we're good at what we do. Our partnership with Esquire Bank allows us to fight for our clients in a way that we can win for our clients. Trial lawyers are the last line of defense for the everyday person. Without trial lawyers, there's nobody there to fight the greed, to fight the breach of justice, and to really make sure that people are treated fairly when something bad happens to them. And without the support of Esquire, we would not be able to do what we need to do to make sure that that last line of defense is as strong as possible. And we're very grateful to Esquire Bank because they have supported us every step of the way.